Hey Matt, this is Nick O'Neill with Leo Digital SEO. I got this video here that's going to be helpful for your website and for your business. So it's going to have 3 points, and that's going to be content, backlinks, and citations. And then I'll show you the opportunity of taking these steps for your business and why you might want to go ahead and start doing those right away. So first of all, very clean logo. I do like it a lot. But yeah, anyways, let's get on to the content. So content, generally Google likes to see 1,500 to 2,000 words. Now that's depending on competition and the number of keywords needed. If you're asking what a keyword is anything someone might type into Google when they're looking for a particular service or product. So in your content, you can place these keywords throughout to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website found for. For an example, a keyword could be decorative concretes, Denver, Colorado, industrial coatings, Denver, Colorado, epoxy coatings, Denver, Colorado, polished concrete, Colorado, Denver, and the list goes on and on and on, right? So back to that content, right? I got your website here in a word counter, and we do see that you're at 467 words. So you do want to go ahead and get that up to at least 1,500 so that Google will consider your website an authority, right? If we go to the top competition, Epoxy Colorado, we can see how you stack up against them. And we see that they're at 393 words on their homepage. So they're right about even with you. So you do want to get that up to 1,500, not 100 more, not 200 more, but 1,500 at least. So one, that Google can consider your website an authority, and two, so you can fit all those keywords in there that I'm about to show you. So I got my tool Eris over here. It's a tool I pay for monthly. There are free tools out there that you can use. But this is just what I'm going with right now. It gives me a little more in-depth data on the websites and the competition. So we got Epoxy Colorado in here, right? And we can see exactly what keywords are being found by Google on their website. If we go in and see, just to give you more examples of, what a keyword might be, right? We can see that, epoxy flooring, right? That's a global one, but let's see. Epoxy dyeing time, just for an example, just to give you a quick example, we see that 250 people are searching for that monthly. That's the volume of it. And that's monthly, by the way. And then the KD is going to be the keyword difficulty. That's going to be from 0 to 100. So the lower it is, the easier it is to rank for that keyword, and the easier it's going to be for you to get on the front page with Google, right, for that keyword. So we see that they're getting 87 people to their website a month for that keyword alone, and they're ranked in the #1 position. So then here are all the other keywords, and the list goes on, right? I just want to give you a quick example of what that looks like. So for my second point, that's going to be a backlink, Matt. And so a backlink is anywhere you find one website linking to another, or in this case, it's going to be one website linking back to Diamond Eye Flooring's website right here. So these links, they act like an endorsement of your website from others, and Google basically uses this to build trust in your business by seeing other websites vouching for you. The best example I can give of this is it's literally like a popularity contest where the person with the most websites linking back to their websites is winning that quote-unquote popularity contest, right? So if we go back over here to the tool Eris, we got, let's see, put yours in there, Diamond Eye Flooring, and we can see that you have 2 backlinks, and then you've got 2 other websites linking back to your website, right? So if we go over here to epoxycolorado.com, which is the top competition, we see that they have 2,000 backlinks and 442 other websites referring back to their website, right? So they're winning that quote-unquote popularity contest. And the idea is, if it works for them, then why wouldn't it work for you? So you can go in here and see exactly what websites they have linking back to their page. And then here would be all the websites, right? You would go in there, create an account, make a post, and get a link of your website in these websites going back to your page. I do want to point out that not all links are created equal, so it is worth noting to stay relevant to your industry, and local websites will work best. More onto that point that I just said, this number right here, this domain rating, the best way I can give an example of that is it's from 0 to 100, and the higher the number is, right, then the more power that Google is giving this website right here, and the more power that this website has linking back to your page, the more, the more power that your website ends up having, right? And so the quicker you're going to be able to rank over here in this organic section that we're looking at right here, right? And so that's that for the backlink section. So let's go over here and look at the Google Maps section right here. And my last point that I'm going to have for you, Matt, is going to be a citation. And now a citation is anywhere you find your business name, address or service area, and phone number exactly as it's shown right here. And so these citations, we know that they help rank in this map pack here, which is extremely important for local businesses since we know that they can generate huge amounts of revenue. For an example, if someone puts in epoxy floor in Denver, Colorado, you want to be in this top 3 spot, right? Nobody's going to page 2, 3, or 4 looking for businesses or services from those businesses. So these citations, right, they're included in directories like Yelp, Angie, Expertise, BBB, and then there's hundreds of other directories I'm sure you've heard of, right? Social media accounts are great as well. For an example, if you have a Facebook business page, right, on your Facebook business page, you want to put your business name, address, and phone number exactly as it's shown on your Google business page right here on that Facebook business page, and Google would count that as 1 citation. So then the idea is that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet because they constantly have bots crawling to see whose presence is felt most compared to the competitors. And the larger your online presence is, the more that Google trusts you and your website as well as your business. And once Google starts to see you more often than these cats right here, then the more likely it is they're going to rank you in this top 3 spot, right? So let's just go ahead and do a quick recap. Once you get that content up of 1,500 to 2,000 words, you're getting those keywords in there that I showed you and gave you examples of from your top competitor. And then once you start to get those backlinks up, right, you got other websites linking back to Diamond 9 Flooring right here. And you're winning that quote-unquote what popularity contest, right, that we're talking about. And then last but not least, you're getting those citations as well as those reviews up right here. Well, let's look at why it might be so profitable for Diamond 9 Flooring. So we got Epoxy Colorado, again in the tool arrows, and we can see that they're getting 8,000 people to their website a month. And that's all for those 3 points alone that we discussed, right? So let's say that Diamond Eye Flooring ends up getting 8,000 people to their websites because they're starting to do all of those 3 points that we talked about well. Well, let's say out of those 8,000, only 10% decide to pick up the phone, right? So let's say 800 decide to pick up the phone and call for your services, and then you and your team only close half of those people. Well, that's 400 new jobs per month, all for those 3 points alone that we talked about. I'm not too sure what your profit margins are, but I would imagine that would generate some, good amount of revenue for the business and into your pocket. Also, there's many more keywords. As you can see, they're at about 2.7 thousand keywords that they're using, right, compared to, the 3 that you're getting picked up for right now. So there's many more keywords, and this number right here is almost always higher. We don't have Google's exact number. This is a tool that I use, but you can almost guarantee that the number is always higher. So yeah, Matt, man, I'm making this video here in hopes that 1, it'll help you, and 2, that it'll help you start generating more traffic and leads online. This is what I do for a living. So if you do find yourself wanting more to continue scaling as far as you want, man, feel free to reach out and I can help you with some more information, or we could talk about the goals and I can do a little bit of research to see what exactly could be realistic for the business and what it might take to reach those goals. Matt, I do just ask that you leave 1 line of feedback, whether something was helpful, whether you had a question, or whether you didn't understand something, right? Just let me know how the video was. Again, my name is Nick O'Neill, and feel free to reach out as my door is always open. My cell phone is 832-728-9003. Thank you again for taking the time to watch, and again, I hope that this video helps you. And yeah, man, have a blessed day.